Hello guys, welcome back to my channel VFX Expert. Guys, this is 7th class of complete course for new compositor here. So in this today's class we will see motion tracking or 2D tracking in Nuke. So let's start the class here. So now here we are going to start 2D tracking or motion tracking in Nuke. So generally in Nuke 2D tracking are mainly divided into 3 parts: 1 point tracking, 2 point tracking and 4 point tracking. In 1 point tracking we can track only positions here. So now if you will see, this is example of 1 point tracking here. Then 2 point tracking. In 2 point tracking we can track positions and rotation, position and scale, and positions, rotation and scale. So just see little bit example here. So this is our example, just 2 point tracking. So like if you will see here, so here if you will see this rotation, G rotation only we can track in 2 point tracking, not X and Y rotation. So this is examples of 2 point tracking. So here if you will see, this just sort is rotating here. So this is example of 2 point tracking. 4 point tracking means just like this examples where you are getting just 4 points, 4 corner points here, like TV, like mobile screens, hoarding board, like this. So these are examples of 4 point tracking. So now first we are going to start 1 point tracking in Nuke. So now here in 1 point tracking we are going to track this sort, then we will place any object or any images into this sort. So first we have to take a tracker node. So now just select footage, press tab and just type tracker here. Then right side in our properties panel, if you will see, these are our just trackers parameters here, and in our viewer also you will get all these tracking controls parameters here. So now first we are going to see how we can add any tracker into our scene. So there are mainly 2 options. First, if you will see in our right side, down side, add tracker. So with the help of this add tracker you can add your tracker points here and just you can track your points here. Then you will get this tracker 1. Then simply you can move according to your requirements which point you want to track. So suppose here this point just I want to track, so just simply you can place it here. Then you can adjust this search pattern and search area here according to your requirements. So simply just click search area and search pattern, you can adjust it here. Then second option for adding any tracker into our this sort, then if you will see here in our viewer, so this first option which is our add track option. So with the help of this option just simply click here, then you can click direct on your point which points you want to track. So suppose this point just I want to track, so just simply click it here, and like this you can add many trackers according to your requirement on your required position here. So like this. Then after this, suppose if you want to delete all these points or trackers, then in our this tracker tab simply select all these trackers and downside you will get this delete track option. So simply click on this delete track. So this will delete your selected tracks here. So now first just I am going to add our tracker. So now here just I want to track this point here. So for this I have selected this option add track and just simply click it here. So now I have added this tracker. Then after this just switch off this point, otherwise unnecessary, suppose if you will click anywhere, so this will add another tracker here. Then we have to adjust this pattern size and pattern area, so just according to requirement. Then at perfect position just we have to place, even from our this zoom window we can easily place at perfect position. So like this just you can place here. Then in our this viewer, these are our actually tracking controls parameter. So these are for forward tracking and these are for backward tracking, and if you want to stop your tracking then simply you can click on this tracking options, and here are some other options. So all options just we will see while we will track this sort here. So now first just I am going to track this sort. So here just I have placed my CTI at our starting frame here. Then first we have to track forward here, then simply we have to click on this track forward. So this will actually track your short playhead to forward here, and this is our just track to range. Simply you can click, then you can define it here. So now just I am going to track entire sequence here. So for this just simply click on this forward track here. So just click here. So now if you will see, Nuke is tracking your short, and suppose if you want to stop your tracking then simply you can click on this stop. Then again, if you want to continue, then again simply click here continue, and with the help of this option you can track frame by frame here. So according to your requirement you can use all these options. Now again just simply click here track to end. So this will actually track your shot from at playhead to end here. So just simply click here. So now you can see here. So now I have tracked our this points here, these positions here. So now you can see, so this is looking good here. So suppose if you are tracking any points and after some frame it actually not giving this smooth path or any accurate data. So from then after this frame, suppose if you want to delete all these tracking data, then simply you can use these two options. So this will actually clear your tracking data from your playhead to end or from your playhead to beginning, depending on this option. So if you will click on this clear forward, so this will actually clear these tracking data. If there is any requirement, maybe for after some frame actually this is not tracking perfect, so if you are getting any errors, then simply you can clear your data. Then again you can track your shot, even you can adjust your points also. Then again simply click on this track. So like this, just you can clear your inaccurate tracking data with the help of this forward and backward clear option. So now, so this point just I have tracked successfully. So now after this, after tracking your shot, we have to generate our tracking data. So because this is a 1 point tracking, so in 1 point tracking minimum 1 tracker is required. Then for 2 point tracking minimum 2 trackers are required. So now after this, just we are going to generate our tracking data and we have to place any object into our this shot. So for this, just we have to again right side, if you will see this export option. So from here just we can generate maybe corner pinning. This is mainly for using for 4 point tracking, and these are our maybe match move data. This is actually just matching our motion, maybe positions, maybe position rotation, maybe position scale rotation. Even you can also use this transform stabilization for stabilizing your shot. So here, so we have to use this match move data. So now here just I have selected this match move data. Then simply click on this create. So this will actually just create a transform node with this tracking data. So just simply click it here, create. So now you will get here this transform match move node here. So with the help of this node, just you can place any object into a scene. So now just see how we can place it here. So just suppose I want to place this another light pole into our this shot here. So for this, just let me place it your tracker here, so easily we can understand. So for this, first we have to do basic compositing here. So take a merge node. So this original footage will be our background. So just simply connect it here, and this object, which object you want to place into your scene, then this will be our foreground here. So now select this one, press 1, then simply take another transform here and place at your selected positions here. So maybe here just I want to place, because this point just I have tracked. So again select this one, press T for transform node, hold control and just move this controller or pivot point or anchor point here. Then resize this one and just place at perfect position. So now see it here. So maybe just for explanation here, so this is looking good little bit. Just if you want to resize, then you can resize it here. So maybe this is sufficient. Then after this, just if you will play actually, so this is not following our short motion. If you will see here, so now you can see this is not following our this short motion. So for this, just we have to use our this transform match move data. So just simply just you can attach after this object. So just take this one and just attach it here. So now just connect it here. So now if you will play, so you will see actually this object is following our this short motion here. So now you can see. Now just stop it here. So just check only this frame. So now just check here. So just simply click and now play and check. So now if you will see, this is looking good here. So this is actually following our this short motion here. So now after this, just I want to do a little bit some compositing here. So if you will actually see here, this is just looking like just simply I have placed this object on top of this ground here. So just a little bit I am going to do compositing here. So this will actually just mix this edges on top of our this background here. So for this, just what we have to do, just we have to take another merge node. press M, and this total output will be our background, and this original plate will be our foreground here. So hold control and just break it here. Then take a roto node, press O, and just connect it with our this mask input here, and from here just take this, maybe just only for explanation. Now if you will see here, select this one and press 1 here. So now if you will see here, this is actually not showing our exact footage here, which is actually our this one. So for this, just we have to actually use after this shuffle node. So press tab and just type shuffle black input here. So now if you will see here, so now this is actually just cutting out from our this original plate only this area. Then select this roto, double click here and just press E for just a little bit edge feather here, and just you can mix all these points here. So now if you will see here, so now this is a little bit looking, it's just mixing with our this background here. So now again just a little bit adjust it roto. So now just play and check. So if you will actually see here, so on our first frame this is looking good here, but after some time actually this roto is not following our this pole here. So what we have to do, we can also apply our tracking data on top of our this roto. So this will actually follow our this pole here. So now how we can do all these things here. So again just first double click on our this roto here, then I have selected this root and just come here in our this transform data. Then second hold control and just double click on our this tracker node here. So from here just we can take this transform data and just we can place on top of our this roto. So this roto actually mask will be follow according to this sort motion here. So again just double click here. So how we can do, again just I have selected this root, then come here in transform. So just we have to transform our these translate and center animation on top of our this roto transform parameter. So simply just hold control and just select this curve with left mouse button and just place it here. Now release control, then again hold control and just select this one and just place it here. So now close this one. So now if you will see here, actually this shape is following sort motion. So now you can see. So now you can see. So now if you will play and check, so this will look good here. So now play and check. So now if you will see, this is looking good here. So like this, just you can place any object into your scene. So suppose another object if you want to place, so here just again I am going to do a little bit, do one more compositing here. So just suppose I have this sort, this one. So this character just I want to place ground here. So again just double click on our tracker. So here just I am going to first generate our match move data. So come here in tracker, then in export match move, transform match move, just create. So I have created this another transform match move. Then take another merge node here, double click here, then with the help of this transform, first you can place your character at your desired positions here. Then after this you can apply this tracking data here. So now just connect it here. So now again if you will see this compositing here, so this will actually just place your character on top of this ground here. So now you can see this one also. So now just play and check this one also. So this is also looking good here. So this character is just placed on top of this ground here. So like this, just in one point tracking we have another example. So like if you will see, this is our original shot here, and suppose if you are removing, and suppose here if you are removing your chroma and you are placing any background, then we have to also match this original shot motion with our backgrounds here. So now you can see. So here what I have done, first again just we have to track this shot. So first, so now for this again just we have to track our shot. So again just press tab and just type tracker here. Again this is one point tracking because just only position we have to track. Just connect it here and this is our tracker point. So just simply click, then click here and just create a tracker point, then place it perfect positions, then track forward here. So now here I have tracked this shot also. So now just I am going to do match move also. So here just I have removed my chroma. So you can see with the help of this key light all these things. So this is our actually final shot. Then after this just I have composite, then just move just viewer here. Then after this just I have composite this shot on top of our this background here. So now actually if you will see here, this background is not moving here. according to our this original footage motion here. So now you can see here this motion. So what we have to do again, same, first we have to generate our tracking data, then we have to apply these tracking data on top of our this background here. So again just double click here, so just click on our this starting frame, double click here, then from here export category, just select this transform match move, create tracking data, then connect after this background here, because now we have to match our this background with our this chroma footage here. So now I've connected here. Now if you will play and check, so just clear this one. So just a little bit use proxy here, so this will little bit render faster here. So now play and check. So now if you will see here, this background is also just matching with our this original footage motion here. So now you can see, so like this. Then after this, if you will see here, actually because this is moving according to our original footage movement, so you will get here this actually black area. So before this transform match move data, you can use another transform here. So select this one and press T, then with the help of this transform, just you can scale and just you can flap your black area here. Then finally, then after this, just press tab and just try crop here. So this will just crop your bounding box here. So now finally play and check this one also. So like this, you can also match your chroma sort with the help of tracking here. So now this is looking good here, and remaining compositing again you can do according to your requirements here. So now one more sort here for 1 point tracking, this is sky replacement. So again this is our sort, then I have removed this sky here, this one, then I have just placed another sky here, then I have tracked this sort, then I have generated tracking data and I have connected it here. So now if you will see this sky replacement sort, so now you can see this sky is just matching with our this original footage here. So now again play and check, and this is our original sort here. So this is our original sort and this is our final output here. So now you can see. So till here I have completed our this class 1 point tracking in Nuke, and for 2 point tracking, so and for this sort 2 point tracking, and for 4 point tracking I have already created my video, so link I have given in description. So please watch my that video also, 2 point tracking in Nuke and 4 point tracking in Nuke also. So finally just select this one and press 1 here. So if you like this video, please watch, share, comment and subscribe my channel if you are still not subscribed my channel. So thanks for watching.